I'm gonna talk to you guys about how to install cabinet handles and how to get a measurement. First thing I do is I make a template, and the template can start from way up here to get the center to where it goes, or it can start in here. So fortunately I have that there, this indentation. Well, not fortunately, it doesn't matter, it just holds it in place. Watch this. I'm putting the template in to the crevice that's happens to be there. Once I get it in. Okay, so what I did is I made a template that goes corner to corner, left to right. It fits in there perfectly, and when you have it aligned, the other thing I did is to get the center of that, I folded that template in half and I marked it. Template for this piece, which is a 10-inch handle, and I folded in the center and I marked it. And this right here, knowing that the end of this to the end of this is the center. But one thing you're gonna not want to make a mistake on, if you guys were to make holes, you don't follow this, you follow the screw hole. So I'm gonna have to put a mark there where that screw hole is and that screw hole is. Because if you would have marked this template up here like I'm gonna show you, you would have drilled it too wide. So let me mark that real quick. Where the two screw holes are, I have the center. So I know that this piece, this handle right here is gonna go up there and it's gonna be marked just fine. Watch this. So I'm gonna put this thing, line that up with that center line, so you know that's the center. One second, I got one hand recording this for you guys. Jeez, okay. Right there, I'm gonna hold it in place. And that is where my holes are gonna go. And I know that that's gonna be exactly the center. So what I'm gonna do is make a mark right there with my pen and maybe poke it so I'll see an indentation on both ends. See, that template is held up there. I put little holes on the ends right there where I want to make my mark for my handle. So I know it's sitting in place like perfect in the center. So I'm just gonna put a little dot right here because that's where one screw hole is gonna go. And I'm gonna go over here and my other screw hole is gonna have a dot. And just to show you guys, I'm gonna remove the template. And I have two blue marks left and right. And you only got one chance at this, so if you're a beginner on this, what you're gonna wanna do is just double take some measurements from your line from here to there, from here to there. Make sure that the distance between the center from this point where the hole is to that point matches that. It's not gonna hurt to double check it. So what I'm gonna do is place this ruler right there on that little blue line and place it there. And you can mark it, or you can just look and it's 10 1/4, or not 10 1/4, 3/8. And then I'm gonna take my ruler and center it. Let me try to lay this down. Can't do that with one hand. And I'm gonna center it right there from that point and just take a quick peek right here and you got 10 3/8. So now I know I'm good. I hate to say you gotta be cautious on what you're doing, but you got one shot at it or you're gonna have a hole there. You'll have to patch it up. So I'm gonna put this thing on, I'm gonna drill my holes. Got a drill bit right here, you'll need a drill gun, and make sure you go slow and steady and go in straight. You guys know I picked these up on the internet, and I think I paid like $2.50 a piece. So that was on eBay. I paid about 80 bucks for about, I don't know, 50 of them or 40 of them. So go on eBay and check that out, or Amazon, because the big stores, they want to charge you about $9.99 for one of these. The downfall is that when you do get these, they come with this little short screw that would work good, but if you have a cabinet that's reinforced or a little bit more expensive, they make it a little longer. But so you're gonna have to take this with you and go to the hardware store and get a longer screw. Make sure that the tread does match it, so make sure it screws in, because there's usually these ones that you get online have a different type of tread where it's a little bit thinner, so just make sure it screws in before you head home. I got one of the screws in. I actually saved these cabinet screws with my cabinet handles, and I ended up having what I needed. It's a 2-inch one that goes a lot deeper because it's a lot thicker if you have a more fancier cabinet, if I didn't say that. And as you can see, that lines up center. So I'm gonna put the screw in on the back side, and we'll have the handle almost for error. If you guys put these in and they're tight, you can use a little bit bigger drill bit, but I would do a small one at first, just slightly bigger. But if you can hit these right on the mark, it will be perfect for you. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and that's how you install cabinet handles. Thanks for watching.